Hey everybody, it's Richard with Outside In. It is another beautiful sunny day. It's Sunday, and if you are following our Facebook page, you can see the theme right now is 2 feet in or 1 foot out. And what that means, the difference as we engage our personal development, our professional development. You can see today I'm engaged in my personal side, right? So the business clothes are off, and I'm in a relaxed state of being. And I'm out today enjoying the bounties of nature. It is summertime. The berries are thick. Today I've found, salal berry, evergreen huckleberry. I found 2 different varieties of that, some thimbleberry, Oregon grape, blackberry. And so I've got a video over on the Hunter Gatherer Society channel, for that. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the theme for the week because, really today for me isn't about being out and getting a massive quantity of something, right? This is foraging, but it's not its entire purpose. It's Sunday afternoon. Tomorrow morning, I'm back at work. I've got meetings right away. I've got a busy work week. I've got time cards to approve, trainings to do, a lot of follow-up to do because I was gone for a day or two, and of course that always causes more work. So coming into Monday knowing it's going to be pretty intense, and we're wrapping up the end of the month, so there's a lot of goals and deadlines and things that are coming up, and that always causes extra pressure. So it's really important on days like today. Sunday is a recharge day. Taking that time. This is only going to be about an hour, but I'm sitting out here. It's probably 78 degrees. It's sunny. You can't hear it, but the birds are singing all around me, and I'm surrounded by wild berries. I've got my dog with me. So let's talk a little bit about that concept. So what do I mean by 2 feet in or 1 foot out, right? When we think about personal development and we think about professional development, we all know people that have 1 foot out the door, right? Or 1 foot dragging behind them. They're not committed to what they're doing. We know they don't want to be there or be involved in what we're doing. You can just sense it about them. They don't go the extra mile. They don't put in the extra effort. They're just kind of there trying to get to the bell ringing and get home, and they're not committed. And we also know those people that are both feet in, right? They're there every day. A lot of times, if not always, they're there early. They're 100% committed. They give 110%. They keep a positive attitude, and they're immersed in whatever the challenge is of that day, week, month, year. They get on board with the new programs. The delusion, I think, is thinking that those people agree with all the decisions and all the programs that come, that they're happy about them all, that they don't have personal problems going on or pain, loss, relationship problems. They have all that. But there's a difference. When you come into work in the morning, I talk about taking everything that's going on in your personal life, put it in a bag, roll it up, staple it, glue it, seal it, whatever you got to do, just seal that sucker tight and leave everything, just park it outside the door of work and go in and give it 110% for the day. You've got to work. So your choice is, do you just go in 110% and make the best of it, or, do you kind of go in with 1 foot dragging behind you and not really give it your best? And really, when you do that, you're not the only one that suffers. Everyone around you suffers as well. But when you go in with both feet, you feel better. You feel like you've accomplished something. You feel like you're working towards your goals. And the people around you embrace that, and they follow that. When you think of leadership, leadership isn't something you apply to someone. It's a gift that they give you. They say, I'm going to follow what you're telling me, what you're teaching me. The funny thing about leadership is that often we don't choose it, right? It's just people. There's a lot of people that I know that are leaders that don't even know they're leaders, don't claim to be leaders, but people look to them and follow them. They trust their advice. That's what leadership really is. It's about going in with both feet and showing people that you're in it, you're there for them, you're 110%, and you're flexible. You can, kind of change with the week, the month, the different goals. In corporate life right now, a ton of changes, man, and it's happening faster and faster and faster, whether it's from the political, social things that are going on, whether it's from, advancement in AI and the fear of the job coming, right? There are, I did a training with my staff that said, what makes you different than a machine? What can you do differently than a machine? And we went through and identified that, because there are things that you can do really well that protect you from that a machine can't do. And so AI is great. I use AI. It's a fantastic tool. I use it every day. However, there's limitations to it and there's things it can't do. And I'm in a people business, so I'm in a relationship business. And so when I dive into that, when I'm doing my coaching, my mentoring, when I'm working with clients, right, they need to like and trust me. They need to know I'm in with both feet and I've got their back. So as we move into Monday, I want you to think about that. Are you going into Monday with both feet in, or are you going in with one foot dragging behind you, just trying to get to the end of the day, that bell rings, and then try to get to Friday so you get that paycheck? Because that's a long, long, difficult path. But the one where you leap in both feet and you enjoy what you do and you get rewards, you develop professionally and you develop personally, that's a rewarding path with a lot of joy and a lot of victory. It's hard work, I'm not going to lie to you. It takes a lot of mental fortitude, a lot of physical exertion and mental exertion, but it's so worth it. So this week, starting tomorrow morning, when you go into that, I want you to go in both feet and just decide, I'm going to give it 110%. I'm going to keep my chin up. I'm going to keep my optimism up. I'm going to give my team, my family, my friends, my wife, my husband, my partner, whatever it is that you're trying to develop and improve, I'm going to give it 110%. Both feet in, 110%. This is Richard with Outside In. I have a beautiful day to go enjoy, so I'm going to go do that. But I hope you get outside for even 5 minutes and just take a minute to breathe in, take in that piece of nature that it offers, because that's really, it offers that, and just grow from within. So we'll see you next time.